All right, I'm back. 4 days of patience pays off. I finally got a winning trade today. Well, I finally got a trade this week. The only trade I took this week, but it's a 2 hour banger, so I'm happy with it. Um, I missed this trade this morning. I really don't like 9:30. I mean, I don't like these fast trades. I mean, I see them, but I don't really take them. But I just want to show this before I get to the trade I took. So we opened at 9:30. And this is what you want to see. You want to see price go down, hit a fair value gap, which it hit a 1 hour fair value gap, and inverse this fair value gap. But the only thing I didn't like, so it closed inside the counter is what you want to see. But this is a 5 minute gap, which I don't like to trade into. So since that was the 5 minute and that's the opening counter, you really can't see it. But so this is the 5 minute gap that was in the way. This is what was in the way. So if you look inside this candle, we was inside here when I would have entered, and I don't like to enter when we inside a higher time frame fair value gap. But it worked out. I just want to show it, to just show you what I'm looking for every day. But I really don't like these 9:30 trades. They're just too fast for me. But anyway, so you'd have got in right here because it closed. But as soon as you got in, you'd had to go break even right there. But it looked like it. I can't tell. It might would have worked, might have wouldn't. I don't know. But I didn't get in it. But some people took it and they made 2 R, 3 R, whatever they was going for. So my FOMO-ish, I was FOMO-ish. I don't know if that's a word, but that's the word I use. That means when I say FOMO-ish, that means my FOMO is up because I've seen where I missed a trade, so I know that messes with my emotions. But so I was nervous when I took this trade because sometimes I know my brain just want to get a trade because I see I missed a trade. Um, well, I think I missed a trade. I really don't care. I didn't take it, but I just hate when you see something and it works out perfect and you didn't get in it. But no big deal. Let's get rid of this. And I don't need to show both charts today because we didn't have no SMT on the trade that I took. So the trade that I took was this IB gap. And I'm sorry, it was on ES, not on NQ. Draw on liquidity was what I call it. Draw on liquidity is what it's called. Draw on liquidity trade. So you know I talk about all the time. You marked it 9:30 and 10:30 high and low. So we had 9:30, 10:30, and at 10:30 we was in the middle, which I like to see. That means 95% chance we're gonna hit one of these, the top or the bottom. And this is what I back test all the time. Um, so we came up on ES was closest to the IB, so that's the one I chose. It looked the best, and if you can see in here, you don't have any gaps that I'd be looking for. The only gap we got is this 1 minute gap. So I just sat there and watched it the whole time, hoping we go up, close right here. And we went up this is on a minute chart. We went up all the way up here, and I said, damn, I probably still was gonna take it after it closed. But I said, damn, I'm gonna miss this. I thought it was just gonna run. But look and behold, it come all the way back down, closed right there on the line. I mean on the line. So I said, fuck it. I'm gonna take it. Um, so I got in right there, never looked back. But I didn't watch a lot of trades I don't watch. I'm gonna start live streaming for long. I'm just trying to get all this stuff set up. As you can see, I'm showing a picture today. I got my camera up. Like I said, it's just a lot that I gotta learn because I never did this as far as filming. So I'm gonna eventually start live streaming. Um, but anyway, I got in right there. I put my stop, which where I messed up. I put my stop all the way down here because I just hate sometimes getting stopped out and then see a price go where you thought it was gonna go the whole time. So I put my stop all the way down here, and I got in. It took a while to get there, but it finally got there about 1:30 to all. But this is where I messed up. So I gotta start. Like I said, I'm learning. It's a long journey. All I can tell you. If you want to get into this, just be prepared. Take a long time. You see these people, YouTubers, talking about they've been doing it 2, 3 years and making $8,000 a trade and stuff. I don't know. But it's always outliers in everything you do. So if you go by the YouTubers, out of all the people trading, new people trying to trade, they are the outliers if they're telling the truth, first of all. But I'm trying to show you a real journey of a day trader, the good and the bad. Because I'm gonna show my losses, I'm gonna show my wins. I know, like a lot of them, they only show the wins. Why? I don't know, but I'm gonna show all my stuff. But anyway, so this is what I gotta learn to get better at. Hold on, camera cut off. Okay, I'm back. See, that's one thing I'm gonna have to learn. Why this camera cutting off? I don't know. But anyway, this is something I gotta get better at. I need to learn how to put well, I know how to put the stop closer, but I just seen so many times I've been trading and I get knocked out and then the price is going on up. So I be trying to give it room to breathe. But I got to get better because I need to take more 3Rs. That way my 3Rs can offset the losses. So I should have been, this was this fair value gap. I should have been put my stop about right there. I should have been saying stop right there, enter right there. Then I could go for 3Rs and would have worked out a lot better. But I just seen so many times, man, it just come back and get me. But anyway, that was my trade for the day. Made $768. So 4 days, patience paid off.